Hi, welcome back. We decided to just turn right around and do another video. So now we're going to go and we're going to talk to the Korvax. This is called Patterns in Time, I believe. Yes. So we're learning about what happened and what each species' role in what happened was, which includes our own, because we're the fourth species. There's the Korvax, the Gek, and the Vykeen. And the Vykeens are all rough and rah, rah. But they're the protectors of the universe. The Gek are the exploiters and the destroyers. All they care about is money. And in this world, money is nanites. And so when they discovered that they could melt down the Korvax and destroy them and melt them down, they could get money. And the Vykeen went after them for doing that. But let's let the Gek tell us. They've already been telling us and all the different things we've been reading. This is the old, almost the old style, but there's still space stations I have not seen yet. They're all different. The colors are all different. I watch a guy named Kanaju and all the different signs, like, I don't see any. Should be a navigational data right there. Go back down to the photographer. The Korvax looks up and swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts, showing the divergent. Hey, who? It is real. But I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I am the one. I begin my request explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, they do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters are merged through their face mass, spilling out into their outstretched hands. I'm gonna wait. The Korvax does nothing. They remain there, arms outstretched. The Korvax remains motionless, their arms outstretched as to offer me the nanite clusters. I don't want to take them. I don't want to be a Gek. So I have to take them because he's giving them. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it. A vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare minerals. Oh man. But even in the depth of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. They worshiped the Atlas, so they sent their prayer to the Atlas. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Demand an explanation, yeah, because I do sort of feel violated, huh? Well, let's ask about the bargain. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them, the stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of the sentinel drones. They are just currency traded between species to create technology and weapons. Aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparkling in and out of existence. Look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back at. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I only have one choice. Take them. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful, if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. But aren't they always seeking answers? Wow. I was watching a YouTuber the other day, and he said he didn't like the storyline because it was just too complex for him to comprehend. It's easy. We're all one. So we should look and see what we need to do next. Speak to a GET cartographer. Oh boy. We're gonna get the final piece. So we go to the galaxy map and we look for the GEC. Right there. We're gonna get to the end of the story. We're only 6 minutes into part 2. Wow. We can do this and skip. Hit X and call our freighter. Because we discovered this galaxy, and why not be the discoverer for all time? We have 3 ships now. I wonder... look, somebody landed on our ship. Where'd he go? I thought I saw someone. Oh, that's our ship. That is... Bright Song is, Artemis's ship. Activate the probe. Oh, there's only 3 here. Upload. And we're in the GEX system, so there is a space station. Sometimes in the 3 worlds, when there's only 3 worlds, that's more often where you'll find there's no space station. Did we upload it? Yes. Where is the space station? Oh, it's down there. Usually when you come in, you're right by the space station. Ooh, green and pink. I wonder if there's a lot of pink in the atmosphere, and that's why they use so much pink in the game. But I have noticed that if you look at the things, uranium, tritium, that's unusual for tritium to be on the space station. I really don't have anything. They're a 2-star system. You can tell by how many items If it's a 1-star system, there'll only be 1. If it's a 2-star system, it'll be up to 4. And a 3-star system will always be 5 trade goods. So we could buy these and we could take them to a scientific place that has as close to 80 cell as possible and make a bunch of money. Go up and get our soup piece. We're not going to bother to try and buy anything because we spent all our nanites buying another pet. Adopting another pet. Now, this is the final part of the story. Are you ready? We know most of it. Live rough, friend in maps. Former trade. Dos pipirooks or gormerlanketing. Ask about Gek history. As the life form begins to speak, I fear a fate hum, the soft voice of Null weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free. See, they want money. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin. Then we shall have something to speak about. So I think we need to do... Oh, we should have spoke to Nana. So we have to do missions. Kill 10 creatures. Kill 15 creatures. Kill 8 sentinels. Ooh, look, that'll give us salvage. We'll raid a harvester. That'll be 4 deals for the Gek. Oh, we can talk to this guy and learn some Korvax words. Blah 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 blah. Research. Request dialect help. Technology.
Navigational data received.
What word did we learn? Practice language skills. Travelers. So whatever just happened to me, he liked it. And I learned... I got standing with him. So now... we've got navigational data... Not navigational data. I've met 30 aliens. There it is. So this is... Yeah, we're gonna raid a planet harvester. Oh, it's Apollo. I'm sorry for contacting you so late or early. I do not know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Olive breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Ask where they are. It found me, just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It sees me. That's what they see. He's the Atlas. He's in the Atlas. It showed me things. The Atlas showed me my soul. The numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does, I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day, that's the answer, isn't it? Say you don't know. Apollo stares at me as seeing my face for the first time. Eventually there speaks, their words passionate, higher. blah, 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 blah. That's, at this point, all says nothing else, but something, I don't know what, something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all life. See, this is different. I took different steps, so now the story changes. So now we need to bust in here so we can raid the harvester for that quest that we have to do for the Gek, and also we can kill the sentinels. So let us save. We just saved when we got out of our ship, but we've got, by doing this we have 2 saves and we have 2 choices. So we need to break in, so we're going to hit G, do bolt caster, and I always go back and resave so I don't have to bust in again. And then let's just shoot these buggers. Take out the healer. We had to kill 8, right? He got us. Out the healer. I don't know how many we have to kill, so I didn't take out the caller. We called another healer. When you kill the healers, that's what they call. They call more healers. I think we had to kill 8. Who's shooting at us like that? That's usually a... Usually that's a... Who is shooting? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Usually these guys are the ones. Boy. You're getting ready to die, buddy. Me too, I think. Here. That'll heal us, though. They do a bigger heal. I think we've killed enough. So we'll stay inside until until they go away. I haven't seen any callers. Well, there he is, right in front of my face. See, they just lob. They just lob one-shots, but the other ones do a beam. And this should be the walking guy. We'll go in here and do our raid. If there's anything going to be broken, it's going to be in your multi-tool. We still need an amino chamber or plasma. Ooh. shooting us? How's it getting in here? This should heal us completely. Alright, let's raid this puppy. Security protocols overwritten. Ask guessing schematics. The information the client seeks is available from this terminal. Download data. I have the required data. I should return to the mission agent and make my delivery. Get some nanites. We're letting the, you can't get us. We're letting the Sentinels thing. Oh. Look here, buddy. We don't care. We're gonna take off. It's gonna, we're gonna save first. It's gonna trigger a, Sentinels in the sky, but we'll just fly into the space station. Because when you have Sentinels after you, and you get in your ship, it always, signals the Sentinels and ships versus Sentinels on the planet. And I don't see them. Let's hit S. There they are. So again, when you switch to these guys, it's 5 waves. Ooh, he healed fast. Get his shields back up. Yeah, he did. So in order to get what the ship has, you have to fly close to where it died. There's usually a canister. So now there'll be 2 ships, and then 3 ships, and then 5 ships. And eventually there'll be a great big capital ship. But we are going to the space station. And if we can't find the space station, we will go... What is... There's the space station. We can't, they've turned off our pulse engine, so we have to fly really, really slow. And then eventually it'll let you have it. And when you fly in the space station, it ends the fight. Or you could fly on your capital ship, and that would end the fight. Or you could go in the anomaly, and that would end the fight. I don't think we've done enough, but let us check. We did 2 there. Which was do the raid. Uh-oh. Kill 6 Sentinels, kill 4 Sentinels, kill 8 Sentinels, and raid the planetary harvester. We'll take that one. And we'll take that one. And we'll take that one. And we'll go see if we've done enough to meet stuff that we get. Yeah, so we haven't done enough. So let's go kill some creatures. So it looks like we have 5 kill creature portions. Ooh, that looks neat. So this is new new stuff. We ought to scan them before we kill them. I think we have 5 different kill creature quests. No, turtle. Oh, I already killed it. Ooh. Well, what's that look like? What do you think? Boys will be boys. You guys fast. It's almost like one shot. That noise was a little ball. We have a little ball on our shoulder. See? It's always looking around, computing, talking in our head. Here, yeah, I was gonna say I hear a sentinel.
Sentinel drones activated.
So there's one done. Ooh, he's still going. Got another one. Sweet fruit. That's sugar.
Thermal protection falling. Component repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Need to fill our pot.
Technology recharged.
So we have one water plus this, one cold, one hot, but we have 3 of these and 2 of those, so we really need to get
Technology recharged.
so Fireberry gives us 5% life support. It seemed like an easy and quick thing to do, but
Units received.
there we go, there's one. Oh. Well, they die like in one shot. I think one more and that should be the next one. So I heard an animal run. And he'll tell us his story. Oh, he says, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Buddy. You wasn't having none of that. I hear one of those little dudes. Damage machinery. Get some nanites. Maybe we'll get an upgrade part. Nope. I hear a little animal, but I don't see it. Oh, we got a nut. No, that's the same one. Oh, there it is.
Received.
I see it. That means we could get ships, because that means there's a freighter up in the atmosphere. He kind of looks neat, doesn't he? I don't know what that noise is I keep hearing. See the shadow of a ship. There they are. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, boom, gone.
Units received.
Surprised he didn't get on us for doing up his precious stuff. Come on, little animals, where are you? That'll be cool when we get an Atlas pass. Oh, look, there's a colossal.
Units received.
It's called a colossal archive, I think. There we go, there's an animal. Should only be like 3 or 4 more. And we should have it. It's just we can't seem to find any.
Units received. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Come on, little animals, where are you? See that ball in the middle? Isn't that crazy? Is that the carbon part, you think? I know it looks neat.
Units received.
animals are hiding from us. There we go. This is a worm planet. When you hear that noise, it's a worm. There it is. No? Have you ever seen the worm? I can't remember if we ever have. All the animals are hiding from us. That sounds like one of them is mad at us. Oh, he's running. Doggone worm. I hear it, but I don't see it. That's a bird. If you scan all the animals on one planet, let's see, we'll get 1,500 nanites. But we did find that one planet that one time. Remember, it was 4,500. There we go. Really seems like that should be finished. Oh, he's weird looking. Someone's coming after us. Oh, he is. Yeah, let's look, because it seems like we should be done. Return to the missing agent. Return to the missing agent. Return to the mission agent. Return to the missing agent. Oh, we're done. We are done. We need to sell all that animal meat because we have a lot of it. So hopefully we've done enough to... Why are you broken? Is that our capital ship? Yeah. One of these got us a salvage frigate module. Nanites, exosuit, and what is that? Go ahead and get the quest just in case we haven't done enough. We'll go to a different planet this time. Hopefully we've done enough. And we have. The last of the story, guys. Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know your kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Ooh, you four-eyed, bug-eyed goony goo-goo. You're rude. Not so nice, huh? They put pheromones on you and manipulate you with the pheromones. Just don't like the gag. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing it. Ask about Gek history. Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn. I ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Vykeen warriors, yes. Ever they hate the Gek, ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Repeat your question. Why do you persist? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. This will blow your mind. Ask how. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. It is a shame I see in their eyes, or something else. Is it shame I see in their eyes, or something else? Ask about the Atlas. Don't. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Try to resist. Try to hold my breath, but it's too late. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink, and I am on Baralon itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Freck stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pull out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. Oh, that's right, Geks are like frogs, and so they're like tadpoles. It is then I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, the release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. But their suits go to their ancestors in the future, so if they do that, their ancestors have no home. They mingle their nanite clusters with all the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good. They became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Say the Gek deserve this. Say they will be free soon. I don't know that they'll be free soon. How are they going to be free soon? I don't know that. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear haunted. Do not judge us, traveler, that our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We want to be happy. Wow. So it's not so much that the Gek destroyed the Korvax. The Korvax sacrificed themselves in the spawning pools of the Gek, forgoing having their ancestors having a shell to be in. So I wonder what happened to all the ancestors that didn't have a shell to pass on down to them. That's a big sacrifice to completely annihilate your family like that. So the Gek didn't decimate the Korvax. The Korvax sacrificed himself to free the rest of their people. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis's soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. See? How is life any different? Yeah, but how do I let him go? Have I forced him to be there always? Speak to the Gek cartographer. I did. Oh. Maybe it'll catch up with itself. The Gek is surrounded by charts, coordinate lists, and hand-drawn sketches. Brendan maps, go trade. Yeah. So it must have finished off. Speak to Null. Okay, it finally cleaned. So, speak to Null about the secrets of the past. Return to space and locate a hollow terminus. Oh, that's not my ship. I was running to my ship. So, the Gek didn't become good. The Korvax forced it. And we'll take the platinum. We'll take the uranium. We'll take the copper. We'll take the silver. I think we need amino chambers. Let's get 6 of those too. And we'll take the tritium. Thank you, sir. There's our plane. Offer to trade. Ferrite vest. Silver. Platinum. Copper. Uranium. Keep hearing a noise and I don't know what it is. Oh no, I have to hit C. I wonder if Apollo's okay. He's in the Atlas. I don't think the Atlas will hurt him. It'll change him though. Oh. This is one of those refractory light channels. So this is a exotic planet. So there's one species. Let me land. There's one species on an exotic planet. And so that is a way we can get nanites. Let's find that one species. And we'll get nanites. Discoveries. 1 discovered. 250 nanites. Ooh, it's neat looking. I've never seen that before. It's blue. I wonder what an exotic animal would do. So we've discovered 3 exotic planets. That on a starship. That on a starship. Ooh, he's got 2 of those. I don't even know if you can scoop edible clusters. We don't have enough. Let's see. Let's get rid of him. He didn't do much good. Now let's see. Seemed like an exotic. Feeling downhearted. Can't tell. Enjoying attention. Blah blah blah. No, I can't see it. Full good, bleed. Ma, stay with suit creature now. Feel warm. Love feeling is best feeling. Full good, bleed. Aw. Okay. Alright, now let's find Null. 239 that way. Carbon. That'll be quick, carbon. Oh, I hear a sentinel. And sometimes you get weird stuff from these exotic animals. Mordite and that's it. How did we get 300 units? Uh-oh. He didn't like it, I killed his buddy.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Oh shoot, I fell off the side. Oh, we're at an hour, so we'll finish talking to Null. I want to know what is happening to Apollo, though. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Accuse Null of knowing already. Knowing what? How can you tell? How can I tell you what I know? How, knowing what? How can I tell you if I know what you know, if you have not told me? Alrighty then. I tell Null all that I have learned of the Vykeen's crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek firstborn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek. The cybers enslaved or melted down. For years, Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in their brain. Ask what Null knows. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet. The skies, they were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me, I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe upon universe, with each another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. He sounds petty, doesn't he? Petulant. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. Listen. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between the worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Ask how they know. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. All I know is this. The Atlas has had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vykeen, Gek, Korvax, Vykeen, traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. Ask what happens now. Ask what can be done. And now, it won't speak to anymore. It won't speak to me anymore. Oh, the Atlas cut him off. That's why he's such a butthead. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it, what did you do for it? You corrupted yourself to see all the worlds in your universe. After I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of the simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter. Their hologram begins to fade. They are disconnecting from the holo terminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo's signal emerges. Apollo, how are you? Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a hollow terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. Share coordinates. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same hollow terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Say you do not know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal, its language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Tune back to Apollo. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The holoterminus is showing you are receiving. Let's meet. Get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their world. Agree to meet. We agree to go find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we will continue the discussion when we get there. Wow. So we learned that Null bastardized himself in order to see all the planets, even though the Atlas told him that he could not. And when he thought that he had achieved it, doing all kinds of horrible things to his body in order to do it, the Atlas laughed and said that they go on to infinity. And now the Atlas won't speak to him anymore and is now speaking through us or to us. So, now we have to get in and out of our ship to save. So, next episode, we find out what the signal is. Do you think the storyline's too abstract? And there's even more to it. Once you've got through the whole storyline, and then all of the little things all over the worlds that you interact with tell even more and more and more and more of the story. And there are some YouTubers have deep dived into it. And they've used the expeditions, and there's used to be special events that would happen in No Man's Sky that would let out more of the story. And it'll blow your mind when you find out the rest of it. I'll see you next episode.